Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my name is Leopold Morpho. My window size is too big. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? We're starting off great. There you go. I think that's good. That's probably good. I don't usually play games this big. There we go. No, we don't. There we go. Kind of. It's still a bit too big. There we go. Hello. How you guys doing? It's clipping a little bit into the chat. That's okay, right? My name is Leopold Morpho. Welcome to my playthrough of Inception. Wait, sorry. My playthrough of Dream Drop Distance. Yeah, I was reading the wrong script. Anyway. Yeah. What can I really say? Except for all the things I'm gonna say during the stream. Is the aspect ratio different for this game? It's not. It's just that my screen settings were different. Basically, like, to sum it up nicely, my setup is a bit of a mess. I messed around with the settings a bit since Celeste Lovely, definitely. No technical difficulties whatsoever stream. So I had two audios turned on. So yeah, as you can see, I'm already struggling with a few things. But yeah, it should be okay. I think I made the settings a bit better, but you guys can let me know if something happens. I tested it a bit, not too extensively. Wait, let's get started. Hello, have you played the other Kingdom Hearts games before Dream Drop Distance? Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I've played all of them, including the DS ones. I really like the DS ones, but we have like a whole Dream Drop Distance to talk about. Should I carry over the spirits? Should I carry over the Dream Eaters? To clear the clear data you want to... I mean, let's not, I guess. We're gonna play on hard. This one I'm fairly confident. Did you play on hard? First and foremost, why Dream Drop Distance, you may be asking? Cause it's not that long. It's not the shortest Kingdom Hearts game, but it's also not that long. And I have a bit of a to this game, which I am going to get into as we play through. But yeah, this one is it's meaningful to me in a way, and we are going to get on to that. But let's just start for now. Spirit, no. Yeah. That should be okay. There's a lot of cutscenes, by the way. If you're expecting to understand anything about Kingdom Hearts, and this is like...
Hey! Is this how you wanted it?
And this is like one of the first Kingdom Hearts games you watch. This is not gonna explain anything. This is just gonna make you confused. And... I am also not here to do like story analysis. There's plenty of videos about that. But I'm still gonna watch the cutscenes because it's part of the game, I guess. Look, dying children.
Xehanort! You wanna fill me in?
I am.
Hey! Do you
But there's a
remember
cute
now,
kitty.
or...
Look
Wait,
at the kitty on the keyblade.
did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
Rip.
My name is Ansem.
Mm-hmm. What about the Kingdom Hearts mobile game that has 2 games in one app, Union Cross and Dark World? I did also play those.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
I didn't
If we have
play.
to, we'll think of something else.
I didn't play too much of Union Cross. I played it for like some 6 months. And that was like
Riku, a storm's coming.
I want to say
I
a
know.
year-ish
The waves are getting
before
steep.
it went
Furl sail.
offline.
Right.
A year or 2 years, I don't remember that well. I did finish Dark Road only recently though, but I did actually play through all of it.
Riku!
As much as you can play
I'm
through an
fine.
idle game.
What's that?
Oh, he was right. Those wretched guppies are here.
And we're already
Well,
Disney.
about time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how? Is this the test?
Come on.
Huh?
You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
What trick, man? I don't think anyone is trying to trick you for anything. Already Disney. So yeah, I did look into the like Square Enix has like streaming guidelines for these games. I did look into that. They said as long as it's not for commercial use or to listen to the music, it's fine. I am not monetized, and I am talking over the music, so this is definitely not a good way to listen to it. I forget Ursula is in this game, actually, because she only appears in the tutorial. Defend against this? Riku, save me! Riku, save me! I can't die in the tutorial. I don't want to use the potion. Okay, I'll use the potion. I can defend against that. Okay. This is just like the tutorial battle for the game, but it's okay. It's fine. I like that Ursula is there, I suppose. This is her least obnoxious boss fight. Oh my god, my commands are like the opposite of what I usually like them to be. What do I do? Oh, thank you, Riku. That's very kind of you. I'm not that good at Kingdom Hearts, by the way. I'm not too terrible. I don't think I am, but I'm not really that great. Like, if you're expecting a high execution combo and stuff, this is not the stream you should be watching. Also, probably not this game. Excuse me, ma'am. The camera whipping around your face is kind of bothering me at this point. There you go. I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, the new Kingdom Hearts mobile game. I thought it was supposed to come out this year, was it not? Like it's been a while since it was announced. I don't know, maybe it'll still come out this year. We still have like 2.5-ish months to go. I'm probably gonna play it for a bit, I imagine, at the beginning. I'm definitely gonna keep up with its story, but as far as like playing it from beginning to end of like service, I probably won't. But I will get, I will give it a go at the beginning. I feel like as far as these mobile games are concerned, unless you really wanted to dedicate like years of your life to them, it's a lot easier to get in at the start when things are not that complicated. So yeah, that's what I would do. And then you, like, you know, you play for a while and then you stop and then you go back during like the first anniversary event or something. It's like, it's good that you get into these when they're still not that complicated. The moment that they get too complex, it just becomes very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. I got into Union Cross pretty late. It was difficult to get into every aspect of the game.
this world has been connected.
I guess we could watch this flashback to kind of explain what's been going on in the story. I don't need to do the explaining, but I'll probably give a brief summary. But let Jens do it.
Blade Master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us?
A very sad
The
Mickey in the
answer, he
background.
believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since
That
then,
doesn't explain much of
in
anything.
guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light.
Mickey looks so sad
Like
at me,
yourselves.
but he still has the smile.
Mark my words. He will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade Master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already,
Me?
but it takes years
No.
of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has
Sora
come
looks
for
like he's
you to let
zoning
go
out.
of preconceived notions. Forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku.
Riku. Riku.
Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Riku. 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 Riku.
Very well then. Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
Yeah, there you go. There's the story. Riku and the Sora are going through their Mark of Mastery exam, which involves them fighting Ursula in the ocean, and then playing this fun dive minigame. I guess I could talk about the dives. Looks more like a begging face low. Oh, I want Riku. Okay. I think it's the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2, where Mickey does like a dolphin dive on Riku's arms and Riku throws him in the air. It's cute, but also strange because he's like supposed to be a king. That's not very kingly of you, but oh well.
Here we go.
The dives are nice. Honestly, if we're talking Kingdom Hearts game's methods of traveling between worlds, I prefer the ones that don't exist, like in Birth by Sleep, where I don't have to do anything. But I think the dives are fine. I really do like them, like, well enough. I like them on a 3DS especially, because, you know, the 3D effect actually looks kind of neat in these. But I also like that you can see the world at the bottom. It looks very nice. Like being able to look at the place you're going into from above and look at like different aspects of it while you're diving. It's nice. But then we have like the gummy ship, and I don't like the gummy ship. Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think the one in 3 is fine. In 1 and 2, no thank you. You have such broad, muscular, and thick shoulders more. So thank you. I decided to have
Huh?
the arms there
This
today.
is-
See, I have arms.
Traverse Town. Hey, what's with my clothes? Must be more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm sure. I'm sure it's nothing beyond that. And it definitely has no plot significance whatsoever. I'm sure it's just because they wanted to design new clothes. And for no other reason. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my god, I can't believe Naruto is in this game. Morpho, you're scaring me. Good.
What happened
Playing
to
Kingdom
Riku?
Hearts, it's the scariest game.
Riku! Hello? Riku!
Live footage of Morpho when Void is not around for 2 seconds.
Sora, right?
Hello. You look as
Yeah,
bony as ever.
How do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game,
That's the wrong hand.
players get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet?
Yes.
Sorry, you're no good.
Yes, he does.
You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Cool. Lead the way.
Bye-bye.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I guess flow motion is a thing in this. So that was a character from The World Ends With You. As far as their inclusion in Kingdom Hearts is concerned, please let me change the settings. They're okay. I like them in a Kingdom Hearts game. I just wish... Hold on, I'm reading. Okay. Okay, that pay is fine. I like them well enough. I do wish that they come back in a future game. I feel like The World Ends With You characters have potential to be in Kingdom Hearts, but they only appeared in this game, and since this game plays with the rules of the worlds a bit, it's, you know, kind of ambiguous if they're actually like people that exist or not, from what I understand. I don't really know what their deal is. Guess I'll have to make a new save file. Okay, I am terrified of accidentally saving over that, though I guess they ask you if you want to overwrite, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. There should be chests around, maybe? Yeah, I'll try to get all of the treasure chests, or at least the ones I see. Like, if I see a treasure chest, I'll go for it. I'm not going for 100%. I'm gonna be playing just the main game. Maybe we'll do some, like, post-game stuff, though this game doesn't have as much post-game stuff compared to other Kingdom Hearts games, so probably I won't. But, you know, treasure chests I see, I'll try to pick, you know, that kind of stuff. If there's like a special portal I see, I'll try to do that. But not really beyond that. Yeah. Slow motion is like the main thing of this game. I remember, actually, this is where the story time comes in with Morpho. Even though I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a cutscene soon. This was actually the very first Kingdom Hearts game that I ever played. I knew that the franchise existed. But I had never played any game from it until the Dream Drop Distance demo came out on the 3DS, and I actually played that on the demo. You can imagine how confused I was. It's not a game that is very friendly to people who are not familiar with the story of the others.
I didn't catch your name.
And the gameplay is wacky.
Not me, them.
So yeah, I was very confused, but very enthralled. Got to.
Don't let him surround us. Let's split up.
I don't think your Pokemon is supposed to run away.
It's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No,
I'm
it's
sore.
really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
Let's take him. Immediately runs away. I know how to play it. No, I don't want to. Not mean to press the tutorial button. Can I skip this? Believe me, I know. This was the first game I played, but now is not the first time I'm playing it. This was the first Kingdom Hearts game I played. I just skipped the whole battle accidentally.
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help.
Gato.
Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
Is this a flashback? Should I watch? I guess.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved.
That great power is...
Every world is walled
Pokemon,
off
no,
from the
not really.
next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals...
I love how
the
Kingdom
sleeping
Hearts tries so hard that you
keyholes,
justify
are
every
harder to
aspect of
reach.
even like
You'll
the
recall
gameplay.
your first journey, that you brought many worlds back.
I really
from
do
the
appreciate that a
darkness.
lot.
But some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels.
Let
Not
them
even the
rest.
Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are
Look at this
called
dark
dream
creature.
eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares.
Oh,
The
so we're
dream
already starting with
eaters will guide
Devour?
you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
He's so pudgy. We're not gonna be reading the entries and the reports. Unless you guys really want me to. Maybe you like my reading voice. This is so much. I don't want either of those actually. It's fine. Cuteness included. So this is like your party members for this game. Instead of being followed by Duck and the dog with Shield and the staff. Not in that order. You can make a Pokemon. Your name. I like the names as default, honestly. So these things are like your battle helpers. They're like how you get new abilities in the game. I think it's a bit of a divisive feature. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, if you ever played like Pokemon X and Y, it's basically that, except a bit more mandatory. I will not be focusing too much on the spirits in this stream, because I'm probably gonna make like a list of the ones I should get. But I will probably, you know, on later episodes, I imagine, put a bit more of a focus on actually raising them. You can just get it through the game with the default ones, technically. But you are gonna be in a lot of trouble without the abilities that they can give. So I don't recommend, but you can technically. But you know, we'll get to that as we get to that. Some of them I really like, some of them I don't like as much. I know the Meow is like the key Dream Eater. He's okay. I don't hate him, but I don't like him that much. He does look like a bean, which is a plus. They start me off with like so many abilities already. That's fine. I'll keep the potions for now because I don't have healing yet. Some of them are very cute. You can actually color them and stuff, which I appreciate. You know, customization is always fun. It is a little expensive to do that though. I wish it wasn't as expensive to do that. But alas, it is what it is. As far as like, you know, experience points and stuff are concerned, you could turn on 0 XP and do not get any. That's like for challenge runs and stuff. I'm not really into that. I like getting XP in games. I like leveling up. I think it's fun. Not really my thing. Won't be doing that. It's also nowhere near the level. I don't have the level of skill required for you to play like a level 1 playthrough in probably any of the games. So I will not be doing that. This is definitely not like some kind of Kingdom Hearts veteran plays Kingdom Hearts and does a bunch of cool things. I'm just kind of having a good time, you know? But I have played this game before. Originally, I was gonna play this, the 3DS version of this, because I just really like the dual screen layout. Turns out I'd be better off playing the PlayStation version. I'm playing this on a PS4 in case you're wondering. It's not a PS4 Pro. It's not a PS5. I don't think this game has any slowdown. I think 0.2 has a bit of slowdown in some areas. But yeah, you know, in case you know, it takes a while to load or something, like I'm not playing it on like the fancier consoles, so it's okay, right? Also, as it turns out, from the last stream, from the Mario Maker stream, as much as I really like Arctic Base as an app on the 3DS, it's very taxing on my processor. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to play Mario Maker.
I brought you Sora.
I'll figure something out.
A bargain. What's the matter, Neku?
Hehehe. You've been bamboozled. His headphones are so square.
No way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't, Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
Oh no. Oh no, Sora, the melatonin gummies. I told you not to eat that many. Oh, and here we are with Riku. No explanation, just immediately go for it. This game switches between the two of them quite often. I think it's okay. I think it's a neat enough feature. I was again very confused when I played the demo. but it's all right. I like being able to play as multiple characters, and I definitely do think it's done in a more natural way here than it was in, like, Birth by Sleep, where you essentially have to rely on the... what is it called? The Trinity Archives, I think? To kind of really understand what happened in the story, because I guess there were 3 characters going to the same worlds at, like, different points in time. The fact that they included the Trinity Archives was, you know, I appreciated that. But it did not really make it too much easier to understand the timeline of events. And in this game, that's a bit less important, and you don't have like a separate save file for each character. You just swap between them all the time, so it's a bit more fluid, I guess.
Am I in Traverse Town?
Yes.
My clothes have changed.
Probably
Sora!
nothing important.
Where are you? I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Oh,
Who are
hello.
you?
My name is Joshua.
do you
Extra
mean,
effeminate.
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku.
Stop looking
Portals
down on me,
are
you
like
prick.
gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as
There
many
can be
things
2.
as people need it to be.
You.
The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
You're getting too
I'll
deep
tell you what, Riku,
for
I've
funny
got
Disney
a little
game.
errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
I don't think we get to go to the other side like that, though.
Now I have your attention.
You know my boyfriend.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Just a bait and switch,
Okay.
I guess.
You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Okay. It's just that easy, I guess. I actually don't understand that the plot point that much, though, realistically speaking, because... Is Traverse Town supposed to be one of the sleeping worlds? Did it fall at some point? There's part of it is sleep? I don't get it. I get the other ones, not this one. In Lo Momo, I'm also seeing horniness in chat. It's not really... Don't read too much into it. It's just a compliment. When does Riku get his Pokemon again? I forget. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the Umbo plusless combat. Recently was like doing the stuff that I left undone in this game in my main save file, and having to start over like this is a little off-putting. As per the usual, I'll probably be fighting everything that shows up because I am obsessed with leveling. So please bear with me. Or don't. You don't have to watch, it's okay. There's a... Hello. Please. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dealing so little damage though. Ah. Sora, we friends. Riku, goodbye. Yeah, that's accurate. Do you trust every total stranger you meet? Kind of, yeah. Unless they're wearing like a black coat. Yes. Basically Sora. I have to go this way? No. I mean, I would do the same if Sora talked to me. I would...
Joshua,
If Sora talked to me, I would run away.
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
but they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer.
You don't
I
know
had a
if
friend
he's a
once
human being.
who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all.
I don't remember that.
You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
Let me translate. Let's have you have a Pokemon, Riku. Sorry, but I can't stay for long. That's alright. I appreciate you coming anyway, man. I don't really know how this playthrough is gonna go. I don't know how interesting this is gonna be. I'm just kind of doing it, and whatever happens, happens, you know? This could be the most boring Dream Drop Distance stream on the internet. It's just a bit too much to talk about the story. But I'm also definitely not like the most gameplay adept.
Once I take
Oh
you
no.
down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go, Dream Eaters! What?
Pokemon.
Ugh, man, not cool.
I don't like Beat's voice acting. I like Beat's voice acting in World Ends With You, where he doesn't speak with the voices. Though to be honest, he's one of the few spoken lines in this game that genuinely kind of bother me. Everyone else is fine. Kingdom Hearts typically has pretty decent voice acting, I'd like to say. There's definitely, you know, a few characters here and there. But for the most part, it's alright, honestly. You already have to, like, you know, kind of suspend your... what would I say? You already have to kind of suspend your... sense of what the character is talking about being goofy, because that's kind of, you know, the whole series.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just
They're like complete
protect the
opposites.
one person who matters.
I know the feeling.
Oh no, Rico ate the melatonin gummies too. To be honest, Dream Eaters kind of look like they're made of candy. Isn't it soon gonna be the Amorphous Opalus birthing celebration stream? If you put it like that, it just sounds weird. Yes, my birthday stream will be at the end of this month.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales,
Probably gonna do like a thing with Void on stream, kind of like a doubling for Halloween, but I also want to play
You see, Kingdom Hearts was
Mario
protected
Artist
by its
Polygon Studio?
counterpart, the Keyblade,
So that's gonna be fun.
so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades
I'm giving
in the
you
image
the
of
lore of a
original
phone game.
Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War.
To be honest, I don't mind that the phone games are canon.
From the world. The darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today.
Nobody ever taught those children how to put a jigsaw puzzle together. They just left things very scattered.
It did not survive the battle.
You zoom in on Mickey looking at his friends die.
Created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again.
You know that's a
As long
lie.
as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light.
I don't think that's
For
how
this
lighting
reason,
works.
Some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Riku gets angry. Doing a thing with a void on stream? Question mark. It's the didn't he mention it? It's like a Halloween themed Smasher Pass. I'm pretty sure he mentioned it, no? I love the model swapping between like the more detailed ones and the ones that look like
Neku said
cabbage
he and that crib in the
patches.
coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right. We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
I love your inner monologue, Sora. You're so deep. Hello. Halloween Smasher Pass, yes. Yeah! Didn't he mention that on the Discord? I think he did. Can I get the bat? I forget what the bat has as abilities. What do you have? Waking Dream. Is that like once more? Or second chance? I do want that. Let me poke this thing around a bit. I'm not there, so that's news to me. Oh, I see. I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he did mention that like last month. Stop being angry. The only thing I don't like about this petting thing just in general is their animations can be very drawn out. Sometimes you just want a few more link points to get like an ability, but they'll keep bouncing around. You don't have more spirit parts? I didn't carry the spirits from my first playthrough into this for the sake of like, I don't know, proper playthroughness. Maybe I should have. I don't think so. Like, it's fine. I won't mess around with them too much on this stream, but I did mention that for the next one and the ones after that, I am probably gonna have like a list of Dream Eaters to create so I can get like some good abilities before the end of the game, because I'm definitely not that good at Kingdom Hearts. So, yeah. Okay, that should be enough. Not enough for that, but enough for this. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's what Waking Dream is, right? Let me see. Sure, spirits always retain 1 HP after. Oh, okay. Waking Dream is like second chance, but for spirits. Okay. Which one of you has Leaf Bracer? Okay. That's good to know. I think certain Dream Eaters have access to Leaf Bracer. Yeah, Meow Wow does, apparently. Definitely want that. Ow. I want to make one of those guys as soon as possible. That's like... the one thing I wanted to use in this playthrough, like from as soon as I can to the end, I wanted to have a Prickle main in the party. I like them. They're like a ball of Morpho. Better get used to that sound effect. You're gonna be listening to it a lot. I'm not healing. I'm not using potions. I hate using consumables. You just deal with it for a bit. You're very susceptible to fire. There you go. Luke, wait, you're not on the Discord. How come? I mean, that's okay. I don't want people to think like they're forced to enter the Discord or anything. Not that I can force anyone to do anything, but... like, it's very much an optional thing. Like, you don't have to be there if you don't want to. It's okay. Can I make any others, though? Yes! It's gonna be a rank E. He's not gonna be that strong. But I really want... boy. Maybe I should wait until I have... more stuff to make it a higher rank. I want the Prickle main. Maybe I should wait a little bit so I can make like a good one, because I do want to use it like through the whole playthrough. That is the one thing that I actually want to not to change. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 1 you had to use like thunder on that. So I guess I don't have access to thunder yet. They're taking so little damage. Oh, they're using sleep on me. I see. It's going to like increase the drop gauge. I guess the drop gauge is also another thing that a lot of people dislike about this game. It's fine, especially in the HD version, since it does not make you drop as quickly as the 3DS. A drop is essentially forcing you to switch characters. You can just switch back if you wanted to anyway, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I guess I understand, like, as something that takes you out of the action. I'm using the potion. I realized it's just a potion. Like, I understand in the sense that it's something that takes you out of the action. The action. Like, it makes sense that people would be upset over it, but at the same time, like, I don't care that much. The auction. You think they will reintroduce the command deck on Missing Link? I don't think so. From what I've seen so far of Missing Link, beta gameplay, I was not one of the people that got to beta test it. I did not even sign up for that. But from what I've seen so far, your commands are just linked to like the trophies that you can get, right? The little figures, the new gacha mechanic. So no, I don't think they're gonna bring back command deck stuff. Maybe. I don't see why they would. I'm definitely kind of interested, at least vaguely, in the story of Missing Link so far. I thought it was pretty neat. It's strange to have, you know, so many formalities for a Kingdom Hearts game, because, you know, they're talking about like how there's a proper way for you to do this, and there's like proper procedure, and you have like, you know, guards in that game that patrol the streets and the stuff. It's strange, but not in a bad way, and I think it's gonna be interesting to see how the characters in that game are gonna interact. I don't know. I'm trying not to think too hard about it. I don't even know when that game is gonna come out. I'm probably gonna play it at least a little in the beginning. Like I said before, probably not like from beginning to end. That's very unlikely to happen, but you know, for a while I'll probably play it. And then there's Kingdom Hearts 4, which I know a lot of people on Twitter, I see a lot of this happening, of like people, you know, saying that they're tired of waiting for news and the stuff. It's fine, I'm patient. Like, it's okay. These games have never really come out in like a timely manner to begin with, so like it's nothing new. Especially since Nomura is thinking of retiring at some point after Missing Link in Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna do a few of these just to get like the extra rewards, at least for now. I think later I'll probably just stick to like the special portal. I think as far as what the interview with Nomura recently, where he talks about how he wants to see if he can like probably give the story closure at the ending of Kingdom Hearts 4, I think that's nice. It's not necessarily to say that the franchise is going to end after that, because, you know, someone else at Square Enix or Disney or both very likely is going to work on like more of the games, but I'm fine with getting closure for something. I'm not the type of person that is necessarily super stoked about the franchises that go on forever and that never have their stories conclude. Berserk. But like, even if it's not like a conclusion for forever, even if it's something like after Kingdom Hearts 4 there's like some other game that brings up like a new story thread or something, like, as long as 4 doesn't end with some kind of cliffhanger ending and the things wrap themselves up neatly, I think that's fine. Like, I look forward to something like that, honestly, where it's like, you know, this is the closure, this is the end of this. There might be more stuff in the future, but you're not really left with anything that just lingers at the back of your head, you know? Like, I'm fine with that. I look forward to that. And I don't know, Missing Link is like, you know, the name says everything. It's there to explain a few things that are still left unexplained in the franchise. I'm okay with that. By the way, this place, the post office in Dream Drop Distance, always reminded me of Monsters Inc. And this was before there was the Monsters Inc. world that was introducing Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't know, something about the rails and the, like, the presents and the packages vaguely look like doors, I guess. Vaguely. It just reminded me of that the first time I played this. But yeah, as far as his retirement is concerned, I heard that he's still debating over whether or not he wants us to retire like before or after concluding the development of that game. If it's like after its conclusion and he goes out like out on a high note, I think that's okay. But at the same time, if he thinks it's for the best that he stops now, like if maybe he's getting too tired from game development and stuff, that's also completely understandable. You know, I'm probably gonna play Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever it comes out anyway. And hopefully, because you know, mobile games and like live service games, they don't last forever. Hopefully, Missing Link can also get like an offline version. So that would be nice. Oh, this is the special portal. Okay. Probably not gonna do all of them. Doing all of the special portals gets you a. What am I supposed to do? Take damage no more than 2 times. Okay. Gets you a special Keyblade. I can show that off on my main save file, but I'm not gonna be doing all of this because it takes a long time. They're so bulky though. Oh my god, he's still alive. Missing Link explains why this is a Kingdom Hearts game and not a Zelda game. Like I said before, I'm fine with Kingdom Hearts' tendency to, I guess, a lot of the time over-explain things. I think it's a neat way to go about it. I definitely think that I prefer them more, you know, slightly linear, easier to understand, like, say, Metroid, the timeline, for example. But I really enjoyed the story of Kingdom Hearts. It's just something that you really need to be at a specific mindset where you can actually take this stuff kind of seriously, at least enough to understand like where the characters are coming from and what they're dealing with. But like I understand it's difficult to when you have like, you know, Donald and Goofy following you in the games, being Goofy. I don't think I have much of a problem with it, but I can see it being a problem to some people. Yeah, Morpho, I managed to get a funny glitch with Slingshot in this area. Really? What happened? I don't like the reality shift in the PS4 version because you have to press 2 buttons at once, but it causes you to use a command. So I always have to press like the attack button and then circle and triangle to not use a command, and it just bothers me. I have to just always consciously be thinking about having to press those things together. It just bothers me. Apparently it didn't happen in the Japanese version because for some reason Kingdom Hearts games in Japan have like a the attack button is circle and the jump button is cross instead of attack being cross and jumping circle like it is outside of Japan and on Nintendo consoles, I guess, because there's a few Kingdom Hearts games on Nintendo consoles and they all attack with A and the jump with B, and apparently you would not use up a command in the Japanese version of this because you would press attack in the command and it would prioritize attack, but in this version you do. And I don't know, it's just like a minor oversight, all things considered, but it bothers me so much. I watched someone try to explain Kingdom Hearts lore once and it was pure madness. It's not that bad once you get really invested on it, or maybe I'm just saying that because I already am really invested on it, but I don't think it's that terrible. Like a little terrible, but not that bad. It does get a bit more complicated, I guess, when they introduced like time traveling and the stuff, but I still think things are fairly easy to understand in like a this is me looking for treasure chests. I still think things are fairly easy to understand in like a timeline of event, this kind of way. You just have to actually look into it. Oh, we're dropping. How many times am I gonna make the melatonin gummy joke in this playthrough, you think? I imagine the answer to that question is yes. It's kind of like me, actually. I have talked about how I struggle, I guess, with insomnia sometimes. Good night, Sora. One time, I was having a pretty bad time with that, so I had like a melatonin gummy, and because you know it's good to keep them for emergency situations, basically. But then I look outside. My cats were in the yard, and my gate was open. And my cats went out because the gate was open. Because I guess we didn't close it properly or something.
Did I fall asleep?
Yes, wake up. So it was basically like.
Hey, do you mind?
Huh? Well, maybe I should wait for this to finish. Okay, there you go. So it was basically Void and like a very half asleep Morpho running on the streets at like I think it was like midnight to 30 or something, looking for cats. They came back just fine. Like we found one of them, the other one came back a while later. Like they were fine, but not an experience I recommend. It felt like trying to get to something done before the drop gauge reaches 0 in this game, but in real life, and I hated it. Not something I recommend to anyone. And I guess the moral of the story is close your gates properly if you have gates in your house, or your doors, I guess. It was painful, man. It's fun to look back at the ridiculousness of the situation and laugh at it, but I was not having a good time in real life. It was quite the experience. And of course, Void wasn't happy to have been woken up basically with me saying, "Let me look for the cats outside." I'm pretty sure I went out on like my what do you call that? It's like a sleeping robe. To like some I guess you could call it woods, like near the house, looking for the cats. So you just have like this weird bumbling half asleep man in the middle of the woods wearing a black cloak looking for cats in the middle of the night. I can't imagine that was a very... I mean, for the record, I don't think anyone saw me. The streets were like completely empty, but I can't imagine that was very reassuring for anyone that may have seen that. That was probably kind of terrifying. Ah, please.
Stay back.
Hello. Morpho and Void in the woods looking for cats at night. I think Void wasn't even with me. I'm pretty sure we went the separate directions because there's two of them. So it was like, maybe you'll see one and I'll see the other. They're usually together, for the record, but you know, if we're looking in different places, it's easier for us to actually find them, and we did. We did find one of them. The other one showed up a while later, so it was okay, but it was terrifying. I was afraid of falling asleep in the middle of the street. Not that I think I would have, but you know, I don't know. What if I did? And then it turns into, you know, Boyd looks for 3 cats in the woods in the middle of the night. One of them, big, tall cat that is asleep. So yeah, that would have been unfortunate. I laugh at it because, you know, it's already passed. But at the time, I was genuinely scared.
I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey,
Can I have the
that's
cat?
it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm bad at this. Sorry. Look, it's not safe here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much?
No.
You remind me of this guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
Do you shake your cat? Oh no. Never mind. I'm not saying anything anymore. I thought of something that I should not have thought of. And now I don't want to. Yeah, you know. For the record, I was talking about the plushie she was holding, but yeah, I should equip the other spirit. Maybe I have enough AP to get something with. Is it AP or is it LP? I forget. It's a lot of something points in Kingdom Hearts games. It's LP. Meow Wow especially has like some very long-winded animations. Like that one. Like, yeah, it's cute, but I don't have time for cute. Okay, maybe that's enough for something. They do gain LP just by fighting normally, so. Which one of you had leaf bracers? Right there, okay. Then this is a level 10, okay. So when it reaches level 10, I unlock this, which I want. What did I just get, by the way? Cure. Oh, Cure is good. Cure is very good. At least I don't have to rely on potions. Don't really care about these that much. I guess the attack boosts and the hastes are fine. Sure. I guess I can get Dark Screen. So these are basically like, you know, passive buffs. They have different effects depending on what they are. Dark Screen is basically just you take a bit less damage from dark element attacks, you know, that kind of stuff. Where am I supposed to go? This way? I'm gonna try to do, let's see how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, oh, hold on. I'm trying to count. Counting is difficult. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Technically 7. Actually, kind of 8 worlds. Kind of. I'm gonna try to do 2 per stream so that this does not go on for too long, but I also don't just rush through everything. I think that's okay. I will try though, not technically guaranteeing anything. We'll see. You know, I have things to do in life. I get tired. It's more of like a general baseline of like how much progress I think is good, or maybe too little, or even too much for each stream. I am not like Void. I cannot stream for like 7 hours. And I also have a lot of things to do. Actually, I was talking to him about that today at lunch, where I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna stream now in the afternoon, and then later I can do this, and then at night I can work on my drawing a bit more. And then I also have to check the washing machine for this, and maybe walk the cats, and I also have to check that. And he was like, you're making me overwhelmed. I was like, I'm not really overwhelmed, I'm just trying to remember what I have to do. But he was like, no, you're making me overwhelmed. And I was like, fair. He definitely works more than I do on like a daily basis. I'm not saying he doesn't. Like, he has more actively working hours. I just do like a higher variety of the stuff, since he's most of the time just drawing, which is good for him. I wish I could also just draw, but I'm not that good. I don't make money with that. Plus, even if I did, like, who would do the other stuff, you know? I guess you could technically hire someone to, like, do stuff around the house, for example, but I still have to walk the cats. I can't hire someone to walk the... I mean, maybe I can, but I don't want to. That just feels weird. I want to walk them myself. It's cute to just see. It's been raining a fair bit here the past few days, so it's gonna be nice to just see them going out. And like, because when it rains, a lot of weeds just grow very quickly. And they always get very into going into whatever lot or area that has a lot of vegetation in it and just poke around. So it's definitely gonna be at least cute to watch them poking around like the newly grown plants and the stuff. They find catnip sometimes. It's great. I like watching them. I think it's enjoyable to watch them just kind of exist in nature. Sometimes they'll find another cat on the street. The neighbor has a cat. Our neighbor has I think probably an adult cat at this point. She might be like 5 years old or something. I don't know how old she is, but she does not like to be close to people that much. Like, she will acknowledge your existence, but if you get too close to her, she's gonna walk away. But what I find funny about her is that she does not like to get too close to our cats, even though they've already gotten friendly with her. Like, they don't fight with her anymore. They did at the beginning. But even though she doesn't like to get too close to them, and doesn't even really let me like pet her or anything, whenever we go out with the cats, if she is also outside, she will follow us like the whole way. But you can't go close to her. She will follow, but no touch, only follow. And I don't know, she's kind of adorable. It's kind of cute looking back and like watching her, you know, walk after you very unapologetically. It's like she's not, she doesn't try to hide or anything when she's walking after us. She doesn't like to try to run away. She just keeps walking. Very tsundere cat. Yeah, kind of. It kind of is like that. She's not mean or anything. She's just very shy almost. Very shy cat. But I don't know, it's fun. It's nice to watch them interacting, I guess. Watching animals interacting with one another is just so interesting, just in general. Like, as an observer, if the animals don't feel uncomfortable with you, like, being around, and they allow themselves to just interact normally, it's very cute to watch, like, the way they behave. And my cats, especially, I have to be around them, because since they are chill, whenever they find another cat, they usually double team on that cat. And I have to, like, physically prevent them from running after said cat, because usually said cat is going to run away when it sees, like, 2 other cats going up to. And then I have to be like, okay, if I just leave you be, you are going to chase after this cat, like, for hours. So usually I have to actually be, like, near them, or put them on a what is it called, a harness. But I still find it very cute. I find it cute when my cats assert dominance over other neighborhood cats by teaming up against them. It's adorable. Although I don't really think they ever got into a fight, not that I've seen. There was, like I said, the one night where they went outside that night. Maybe that night they could have done something. I don't think they did. They were the same way they were when they left by the time they got home. So I think they were fine. Plus, there was nothing on the street. Like, when I say there was nothing on the street that night, I don't mean like, oh, you know, there were animals and stuff. Like, there was nothing. There was not even wind. It was kind of a weird feeling, really. It was enjoyable, but enjoyable as in it was nice to walk outside, you know, with that kind of vibe. But it was a little eerie. And of course, the part where I was afraid for my cats and for myself was not nice. But I lived. I lived. They lived. The Void lived. And now I can tell that story. So it worth? Question mark. That's not the right button. This is a special portal, okay. These give you really good items. I try to do them. Even if I'm not gonna do all of them, I still want the items. Come, I can't defend against magic. Cucumber frog. What is this thing called again? Its sword is a cucumber. Not a kappa. Don't think those are supposed to be frogs. Please, someone attack me once more. And I'm defending. From the direction I am there you go. I like the idea that if the enemies uses leap on you, it just like speeds up your drop gauge. It makes sense. It's like a neat way to translate the spell into like a mechanic, especially because, you know, stun already does the same thing that sleep would normally do, which is just prevent you from acting for a bit. So it's nice that it does something different. It does make sleep like extra bothersome. At least when you get to the Disney worlds in these Kingdom Hearts games, at least the story follows a more straightforward path in them. Not that they're usually that relevant as far as like the overarching plot is concerned. But it's at least easier to follow than the world ends with few characters just showing up and saying that they're looking for a portal. And the portal is a lady. Leave. I really have trouble telling my bat apart from the other bats. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't show off the links yet. Links work differently for Sora than they do for Riku. For Riku, they change his basic attacks to be more powerful or have an element attached to them. For Sora, it's like a special attack that you join up with your Dream Eater to perform. They also drain very fast for Sora, but not as quickly for Riku. Which makes me not want to use them as Sora as often. Although I'm pretty sure all of them make you, like, invincible. Maybe it's okay? This is an example right here. Riku just fuses with the Pokemon. Have you heard of Pokemon fusion? I feel like Pokemon Fusion was really popular for a few years. But nowadays, I barely see anyone talking about it. Maybe it's still popular in some circle. I have not seen any of it. Maybe it's just because I don't go to social media to look at stuff that isn't art recently. Because Sora's Link moves act like limit commands, they do. I just don't use them that much. It's like, to be honest, even in Kingdom Hearts 2, I know a lot of people like using especially stuff like Donald's Flare a lot. I basically stick to like either summons or limit forms depending on the type. Sometimes when the reaction command that you use, like you know, flare or something appears, I usually just ignore it. Sometimes I use it, I just don't use it that much. Plus in this game, it takes a while to build up the Dream Eater's Link gauges, I feel, and they drain so quickly when you are using the attacks as Sora, so it just kind of like disincentivizes me from using them too much. With Riku, you can turn them on and off, like whenever, as long as they're full when you turn them on, and they don't drain as quickly, so it just becomes easier to use them. Although even then, a lot of the times I'm just more focused on the command. It's like how Kingdom Hearts 3 has the summons, but most of the time I'm so focused on just like building the form changes that I ignore the summons almost completely. Which is a shame, because I use the summons in Kingdom Hearts 1 a lot. I think especially Simba in Kingdom Hearts 1. He's not that useful in every situation, but you know, sometimes you just don't want to fight a group of enemies like one by one. Basically, I'm lazy. By the way, Leo, I sent you the clip in the server. Okay, I'll take a look at that later. I think it's because summons in Kingdom Hearts 1 don't consume the entire magic gauge, like in Kingdom Hearts 2 and onward. That's not that much of a problem to me, because I usually play like the Dream Staff magic focused builds. Even though, as far as bosses are concerned, I don't usually use magic that much. But my MP does regen pretty quickly, most of the time. I guess just in general, like, summons in Kingdom Hearts 1 were very broken, but even though Kingdom Hearts 2 had a lot less of them, I think the ones in 2 were more useful, generally speaking. Like, a Stitch was just good for everything that required staying alive and having MP. But in areas like, I don't remember what it's called, like the Chamber of Remembrance or something, like the areas that lead you to the data fights in Final Mix, that you have to fight like a bunch of nobodies in these Castle Oblivion looking hallways. I was just like spamming Chicken Little's whistle attack in those areas. Like, that's basically all I did. It was very useful. But you know, Genie is okay. He's strong enough, and Peter Pan's combo attacks are nice. Peter Pan is mostly for just like passive healing for me. Then there's Kingdom Hearts 3's action attraction flow command. The attractions in 3 are fine. Like, it's kind of like the reality shifts in this game, right? But I think they're kind of cumbersome to use depending on which one it is. If it's like the merry-go-round one, fine, that one's easy enough to use. But if they give you like the one with the blasters, that you hop on like this little cart and you have to shoot like the blasters, it just nah. I just don't like it that much. The Splash Mountain one is okay. I really like the form changes in 3. It's like the form changes are where it's at for me. I probably like them a bit more than the drive of forms, even from 2, because it's just a little easier to use them, like on the go when fighting regular enemies. It's not something that I have to worry about like a whole separate gauge that I don't want to use because I might want that for like a boss or something. Plus fighting with like yo-yos and hammers and stuff is fine. I think it definitely adds to the flair of it. Probably my favorite form change is the Mirage Staff with the Radiant something Keyblade from Tangled in Kingdom Hearts 3. I just really like that one. It's also magic focused. It makes you float on the ground for your movement, kind of like a Wisdom form in Kingdom Hearts 2, which I like. Finisher is like you create a tower and then unleash the apocalypse. It's great. I love it. I've used so many form changes in 3. All I've used was just second form S, and second form A. I wanted to get... It's not on sale right now, which is unfortunate. I'm like maybe waiting. Maybe they might give KH3 like the winter sale treatment on Steam. I wanted to get Kingdom Hearts 3 on Steam specifically because I wanted to use Magic Roulette on the exclusive Keyblade. Because I like using magic in these games. Or the ones that, you know, in Dream Drop Distance, not as much. I think Faraga Burst is great. But, yeah, I want to use Magic Roulette.
Ooh, what's that?
That's a mini game we're not going to be playing. Oh, hi, Rhyme.
Hey, Any chance you're Neku's partner?
Huh? I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
You mean...
Sorry, I don't know
You've
anything.
lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
It's no big deal. You know what they always say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anyone saying that.
That's true.
I remember Goofy saying that he would do the remembering for me, and then he
I know.
didn't.
Maybe Neku can jog your memory. Come on, Rhyme, let's go find him.
Right.
This guy that tried to kill me, I am going to take this girl to him. Advent Red, Elemental Encoder, and Dead of Night have magic roulette. Yeah. I want... The Dead of Night is the best one for me, because I don't want to create an account on Epic. I don't have an account on Epic. But nothing against it, I just don't want you. I just... Creating an account on something is inconvenient. Takes like 2 minutes nowadays, but I still don't want to do it. The Switch version could have been great if it was not the cloud version, which... like, you know, as far as the cloud version is concerned, it's not something I can play to begin with. I tried the demo. I just am too far away from any servers for it to run properly, even though my internet connection is fine. But, like, I'm not gonna hate on it because it just doesn't do anything to me. It would be nice if someday they released, like, a proper versions of it. But if you're aware that, you know, cloud versions are gonna go offline the moment that the servers go offline, and you're fine with that, that was like how you experienced the games, like, that's good for you, you know? Like, I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna be like, no, you're playing it wrong. But I don't want to spend money on that, especially because I can't even play it. So yeah, I want the Steam version, and it has the Dead of Night, which is fine. It looks nice. I like the like... It's freaking out, man. I like the summon effect for the Dead of Night. It looks really pretty. But overall, I don't care that much. Like, about which exclusive one it is. Like, the Advent Red has confetti. The Dead of Night has, like, a very pretty, like, light dance on the Keyblade when you summon it. The Elemental Encoder has, like, the data cubes, which I actually kind of like. But... Not enough to, like, make an account on Epic just to get the game. I'm fine with getting it on Steam. Plus, then, if I get a Steam Deck, it becomes very easy to play on the go. Like, that was one of the things when the Switch versions came out. It was basically people complaining that they couldn't actually play Kingdom Hearts on the go. And back then, I guess it made sense.
Hey, Neku, it's you.
But now you can just play on Steam Deck, so who cares?
Sora. What?
Hi.
You actually still trust me?
Of course I do.
But you know that I tricked you, right? That guy in the black coat? He said he could send me home. Me and my partner. But I had to bring you to him first.
Don't worry. Sora is stupid, and he's very proud of it.
No big deal. When
No
it really
big
mattered,
deal.
You stood up for me. And besides, we're friends, right?
Friends.
Friends.
Oh, hey, Neku. This here is Rhyme. Is she your game partner?
No. Sorry. I'm teamed up with somebody else.
Huh? What?
Rip Rhyme.
Neku!
Rip Neku, too. Here, fight this clown.
Huh? Hey, wait! Out of my way!
Everyone hates Epic for several reasons. I'm not really in the... No? about that. I don't know. I could, like, you know, be like, I don't keep up with that. Like, genuinely, I don't know. I know people prefer Steam, generally speaking, but like that's about it. I just don't have an account on Epic. I know that they give away a lot of games for free a lot of the time, which is nice, but do I care that much to make an account? No. I was perplexed that Neku doesn't know rhyme at all in this continuity since the lore apparently Shibuya was in limbo. I want the world... I was healed from death, thank you to whoever did that, whichever one of my Dream Eaters did that. I really hope that the world ends with you characters show up more, maybe in Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't think they're going to, but like it does take place, and like, you know, they very specifically showed the Shibuya crossing and the 104 building from The World Ends With You. It would be nice if they came back, but I don't think they will. It would just be nice to see them again. They have such little impact on this game, but I actually like them as characters. And I think they fit in Kingdom Hearts, like, surprisingly well. Wee. And it's done. Sad. Hawko Monkey, my beloved, didn't Void draw him before? No? No, I don't think he did. I did not mean to use that potion. Also, apparently in Kingdom Hearts 4, you start in Quadratum, which is technically the real world, so I don't know. Isn't it a fictional world? That sounds probably very nonsensical to someone who might not know what I mean by fictional world. It's just Kingdom Hearts things, okay? In terms of the game, the real world is fictional. Is that so? They're going very meta with it. They're going very meta with it, of like, we acknowledge we are a video game. I don't know, like, you're not gonna put Shibuya Crossing in a Kingdom Hearts game and not bring back the World Ends With You characters, right? Like, that's just... It's the perfect opportunity. Though, I guess if they're trying to go for, like, a conclusion for the series, I understand them not wanting to.
Riku!
Like, you know, keeping it, you know, simple or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's too late for them to keep it single.
Joshua.
Hello, Neku. How long the days without you have felt.
You don't sound sarcastic at all.
I'm glad you're okay. Neku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Joshua. He's my friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you the one who took Rhyme away? And why do you know my name?
If you'd like to settle down for a sec, I'll field your questions one at a time.
Sorry,
Let's
don't have
start
time.
with Rhyme. I'm hanging on to her dreams for her. They're my portal.
Huh?
He looks dead. This is not foreshadow.
Let's just say her dreams are a gateway between worlds. Next question. How could I possibly know your name, right? This town has a little secret. It only appears when someone out there has need of shelter.
I know how Traverse Town
I'll spare you
works.
the details, but right now it's made up of my dreams. So of course I know you. I dreamed you up. I know your best friend Riku, too.
Really? You know Riku?
Well, yeah. I'm kind of omniscient.
Then where is he?
He's asleep right now.
He's right inside this projection. In another imagining of this world.
You mean Another Traverse Town? Can I get there with your portal thing?
Sad to say, it won't work for you. My portal thing only opens for the one with Rhyme's dreams. In this projection, you're seeing another chain of events, in another world trapped by the Dream Eaters. As for how the world got split in two, I have a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Hello.
Him again.
Him again. You could be a lady, you know. Oh, okay, it's a him.
Who's that?
It's time travel, Sora.
Beat.
Shiki.
Names.
Riku.
Riku. Thank you. But that's that world, quote unquote, finished. Not really. We're gonna be coming back here later. Now we're going full Disney. Although I kind of want to finish Traverse Town as Riku. I guess I could wait. I'm gonna drop regardless of what I do. Like, it's still the melody of memory that one of the missing stars said that Quadratum is a fictional world outside of the scope of the worlds, especially since where they are in limbo. The nameless star. I really wanted to call her Stella. I don't know if there is already a character called the Stella or not, but because Theorem Rex has so many ties to like Kingdom Hearts, to like Final Fantasy Versus 13, right? And Versus 13 had that one character called the Stella. I really wanted to call the missing star Stella. Strelitzia. I don't think are they the same person? I don't think they're the same person, because Strelitzia appears like physically in 4, no? It's confirmed that the nameless star is called Strelitzia. Ah, so they are the same character. I was really hoping Nomura would just go like a full... No, Verum Rex is versus 13 now. He always fits. I guess they are the same person then. That's interesting. I was not aware of that. I'm doing terrible. That and the Strelitzia was in Kingdom Hearts before 4, and the Death World in Kingdom Hearts 3 Melody of Memories. And also in the phone game. I am probably gonna try to get an A rank in all of the dives, by the way. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. You can read. France? Question mark?
Stop.
What? Who? Me?
I've never seen you before. Your name?
I'm Sora.
Such disgusting attire. I know what you are.
Judge Frollo.
Disgusting.
Sir.
Oh, hey, Judge
What is
Racist.
the matter, Captain Phoebus? Can't you see I am interrogating this gypsy?
This kid here? But, sir, he's just a boy.
Boys can't be gypsies.
I shall be the judge of that. Now,
This
Captain,
man just looks sleepy all the
you
time.
have something to report to me, or did you not?
Yes, sir. Monsters. They've invaded the square.
Monsters? I'll take care of it.
Hey, wait! It's not safe!
This city is overrun. For decades I worked to purge the city of those wretched gypsies. And now the streets teem with even more disgusting vermin that threaten law and order.
You're oozing. I don't think that's healthy. Yes, yes. Am I wrong? No, not really. I do miss when Disney villains were actual villains. At the same time, I don't watch Disney shows.
Yeah.
Judge Sekuhara is also pretty good. He was a very, like he was a bad character. Like, as in his personality, not the way he was written. He was written very compellingly, honestly. As like a villain, very good. But I don't watch that many Disney movies. Leo, you can equip Keyblades on the world map, Chulimao. I know, I just didn't.
I knew it was Dream Eaters.
No, Sora, that's a human man, Sora.
You need to run.
Oh no, I couldn't. Today's the festival, and look, I'm the king of fools.
Ah. Quasimodo!
It's my master.
Neuron activated.
No! Oh, please stop. Why doesn't anything ever go the way I want it to?
I'll quit complaining.
Get to safety.
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda. I'm a gypsy.
Thank you.
Good, I didn't ask.
Gypsy witch.
Okay, now you've got my attention.
I'm a fool. I love watching those. What are they called? Kingdom Hearts out of context videos. That and like boss fight images with Earthbound music. Those are like dumb entertainment video moments for Morpho. They're just enjoyable. I do like this level, and the visuals of this level are very nice, I guess. And the music is nice too. I like choirs. This is how you defend in Kingdom Hearts. You don't try to defend once and then when you fail, you accept that you were wrong about your judgment. You just keep doing it over and over again until you either actually defend or get hit. Who are you? Shows gender card. Shows Twitter bio. Actually, they do have the like Twitter like loading screens in Kingdom Hearts 4, so that's closer to the reality than I'm really making it out to be, I guess. Rhinoceros. Oh my god, there's a lot of it. I think it's Instagram, not Twitter. It's not that much of a difference. Is there? Between the two, it's like they're using hashtags in both. I don't know how, you know, aggressive people can be on Instagram, so I guess you could say that it's Instagram because there's not hate comments left under the posts, but fuck. But maybe there's also hate comments in Instagram as well. I don't know. Frankly, that's just the way of the internet. Yeah, but the social media analog on Kingdom Hearts 3 is directly referencing Instagram. Oh, really? I never used Instagram, so I wouldn't know. I know some artists use it. I don't care. I like Twitter. Everyone is on Twitter. I don't need to bother with like multiple social media platforms. If I mentioned I'm lazy. It's a shame I'm not free today. I'd love to be able to talk in the chat. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna stream more. Not today necessarily, but you know, next week I'm gonna stream more. I was going to do Mario Maker part 1.5 tomorrow, aka I would just restart. You know, we were gonna ignore the stop. We were gonna ignore the original stream for Mario Maker. I was gonna do another one. I did only like 6 levels. So, you know, I was just going to restart, but yesterday I was supposed to like take care of the house a bit and do some other stuff. I was not able to. I went to the doctor yesterday. I'm not dying. I'm fine. I just went to get some medication for something that I'm not gonna get into detail. But I spent the most of the afternoon outside of my house, and then I got an injection, which hurt, like for the rest of the day. And then also there was no electricity yesterday in the afternoon, because, you know, we're just compounding things together. So I was not able to do what I had to do, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow like I originally planned it to. It's not in the schedule or anything, so I'm technically still following the schedule. But I wanted to do like a Mario Maker, a proper part 1.5, maybe you can call it HD remix, proper frame rate mix. But yeah, not gonna happen tomorrow. You're just gonna have to wait until next week. I also want to keep drawing the drawing that I was doing, and you know, in between all the things that I also have to do unrelated to that, I don't want to forget what I was doing in the drawing, so to speak. So yeah, I'm gonna not do streams tomorrow, but I will next week. But I don't trust Insta artists, to be honest. I don't think Void has one, so you can trust him. I don't know anything about Instagram artists. I'm not gonna say I trust or not trust someone. Like, I try to... I'm not saying that, you know, people in chat can say stuff like that. Like, that's fine. I have nothing for or against them, so I don't care either way. But just for the record, like, I know nothing about Instagram artists aside from the fact that they exist. You know, not my problem. You should feed your Dream Eater soon. Are they grumpy? Are they grumpy? Yes, I could. I think out of the Disney movies that appear in this game, I'm pretty sure I watched the Tron reboot, whatever you want to call it. I enjoyed that a lot more than the original because I could actually understand what was happening. And the Three Musketeers, which I really liked. The animation movies, I like those. Especially like, you know, old hand-drawn stuff. Very enjoyable. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I just liked it. The other ones, I didn't watch any of them, I don't think. I guess I did watch Fantasia. Technically, but... you know, like, it hardly counts. I forgot which button it is, but there's a button to use the minigame and food pieces. I know there is. I'm just not gonna focus on that too much on this stream. It might actually end up being something I do off stream, depending on how much I have to bet to them. Like, I don't want this stream series to be another Majora's Mask, where I'm just like, it's not gonna be that long, and then it's like 9 episodes long. I have a thing with long games, and we are nearing the end of the year. I need my time to, you know, do the stuff that the Void and I wanted to do for like Halloween and my birthday and stuff. But also to play the Zelda randomizer, the Link to the Past Christmas randomizer, which I really hope they make available this year so I can actually make my own seed this time. That is not going to be a full game playthrough. And also drive everyone crazy with Christmas music once more. That's what I look forward to the most. Let's see, I still don't have enough levels for this. What is this? Magic Haste, good. Want... is there more Magic Haste? There should be. Magic Boost is fine. Magic Haste again, yes. I want to get Leaf Bracer, so I don't want to use the other sides of the thing here. Nah, this is fine for now. Do I have enough to make a... Yes, I do! We're in the rank up. That might explain why I was dying so much. I don't know which one makes like a better... what's his name? I don't know which one makes a better... Prickle main. This is fine. I'll just... Yeah, there you go. Rank star. Perfect. There you go. Maybe let's waste a bit less of that and a bit more of this. No. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Do I have something that gives it... Fuck, I don't. I want something to give it... like more affinity. I don't have anything that gives it affinity. I'll wait a bit more. Maybe I can buy something to give it affinity, actually. There's a Mugo shop right here, right? I don't want any of those. What gives affinity? Panaceas give affinity, right? Drop Me Nots too. I'll buy a Drop Me Not. That should be enough. You can look the recipes, Leo. It's okay. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm probably gonna make like a list for the Dream Eaters, like as the stream goes on. So don't worry too much about it, though I do appreciate it. The music is kinda epic, though. The music in this world is great. This is it! You better get used to seeing this cute face, because you're gonna be seeing this boy through this entire playthrough. This one I will actually name. I don't usually name like my Pokemon and stuff in games. Same thing with the Dream Eaters, but I will name this one because he's special. You are gonna be... Leon. Morpho. There you go. This is my son. This is my son. Name him Morphine. I'm not gonna name him Morphine. This is my son. Isn't he cute? He is an intellectual. Just like his dad. Love the squeaky sounds this thing makes. Meh, meh, meh. That's the boy. That's the good boy. Leo, this is my son. He has every single this. Why? No. He's a healthy boy. I will prove it. I will prove how healthy he is by giving him sugar. I think I mentioned this before. I have like a very bad sweet tooth in real life. Consume the sugar. Leon Morpho. Can I paint him? Do I have paint? Should I paint him red? Let's paint him red a little. I have both of the perfect colors of paint. Let's try to make a balance here. I mean, look at you. That looks okay. Maybe a bit more red, since he already has like the blue paws. Maybe a bit more red. Sure, this is fine. He eated bees. With those teeth, I think I accidentally painted it. My meow wow. Done. And we are saving. He is perfect. He is perfect. He will accompany me everywhere. I am going to swing him by his tail. That is actually a thing you can do. I'm pretty sure that attack is unique to the Prickle Main as well. He's just so cute. It's like a ball of Morpho. Oh my god, look at him. He's so helpful. Yeet the boy. Not yet. I can't do that yet. I need the link gauge to be at max. Stop! Who's shooting at me? Aye. I forgot to set my shortcut to heal too. I guess I should be using flow motion a bit more. I can swing the boy. I can swing the boy. As long as I don't die, I can swing the boy. No, Drain is barely doing anything. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not doing much. Let's yeet the boy. Eee! This is fine. This is how you treat yourself. It's not that strong, but I don't care. I love him. Ow! Don't strike from below. Don't you know that's rude and inappropriate? It's so broken in this game, it's funny. I know that the flow motion is in 3, but it's honestly hard to even remember. Don't know entirely why they elected to bring it back, aside than from just to make things confusing. You know, the excuse was like, oh, it's because it's a dream and stuff, but no. They just brought it back. So like, whatever.
I wonder if that guy is all right. Quasi... what was it?
Church. Promotion in 3 is only situational. I mean, you can like run up the walls and like do this, and they call it flow motion. It's definitely not that to this level. Jesus, and I can't enter first person. Jesus, that is Jesus, right? We are at the Christian. This is the Christian part of Kingdom Hearts. I wanna see. Oh yeah, there you go. I was gonna say I wanna see some praise in chat. Bless. I'm only level 7? I thought I was way higher than that. Sure you can't enter first person? The touchpad that just brings up the map, so I don't think I can. Unless it's... wait. Yeah, this just centers the camera. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much. This is like a very foreboding cathedral. I don't remember the last time I've been to any church that was this big, empty, and dark. Usually they're pretty well lit. It really was bad of me to forget to shortcut heal again. I don't even have aerial recovery yet. This is a pain. Play these games like so much, like after you beat them, if you're trying to get like all of the keyblades and stuff, that then you restart them without the abilities and you just suffer because you don't have any of the abilities that at this point are just like instinct for you to rely on. But I can drop meteors that don't help because there's still fiery I really don't know. There should be fiery goats inside of a cathedral. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being intolerant. There you go. I think probably since we were talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and flow motion and stuff, one of my favorite things that I'm happy they brought back was shot locks. I really like shot locks. Can I find the Last Supper? I don't know if there is a Last Supper. Is this supposed to be the pews? Or do the people that come to this cathedral just have to stand? Like, sorry, we're about to have a 5-hour-long sermon. Your legs better be ready. I sure hope you are not old. Or alternatively, I guess you just sit on top of the wood. You just sit on top of it, like a fence. The game doesn't want me to. I just kneel. Shot locks are a welcome addition, especially since the features they added in 0.2 made it better. They did make them a lot easier to use, like a lot more like a, you know, making it a part of your main combo, even though you don't combo that much in the game. They are way less overpowered than they were in Birth by Sleep, which makes sense. I'm not saying that as a complaint. It's just kind of funny how much they were nerfed. Like, they were very... Like, I don't know what they were thinking with their implementation in Birth by Sleep. Like, it was annoying to get your focus gauge back up if you didn't have, like, the ability that just gives you focus if you take damage, I think. But they were all so overpowered in that game. You could solo bosses with just the shot locks. That's unfortunate. I don't want to do it all again. I'm just going up there. I'm pretty sure you keep EXP anyway. I hope. Right? No, you don't. They even unlinked my cure shortcut. Fuck. Free. I hate it. I hate the fact that it uses your commands. I really do. It feels like such a big oversight. And it could have been remedied so easily because you don't use R2 or anything in this game. You could have just let you press that to like do the reality shifts. And what's funny is that on the 3DS version of this game, if you're playing with like a Circle Pad Pro or if you're using a new 3DS, you can just press ZR to do the reality shifts, which is the Nintendo version of R2. So it's something that they had already thought about, and then they just removed it. And it just baffles me why. Don't trust the rhinoceros. I think in the Switch version you press A plus X. Yes, but in the Nintendo version, the A button is attack, not the jump. So it doesn't activate a command. Because you can't activate a command when you're attacking. But you can when you're jumping in this game. Not in Birth by Sleep. That's actually one of the things that makes commands, just generally speaking, a lot easier to use in this game. You can use them if you're in the air, and it's not just gonna slam you back to the ground. Good. Snake. This is definitely how paralysis works. You can still accidentally use a command when trying to use the reality shift in the Switch version, I mean. So, do you attack with B in the Switch version? That's different from every other Nintendo Kingdom Hearts. Sounds like a pain. I don't mind either, but no attack is a... What the hell? I've tried like the what do you say? What do you call it? I tried the Japanese layout for like PS4 controllers in one way or another. in Dream Drop Distance, I was not like accidentally activating commands. Actually, what I do in this to try to not accidentally activate them, I usually press cross, and then I press circle and triangle in quick succession, because then he's still in the attack animation. It's just that you can accidentally push X before the A button, which makes you using a command on accident. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. If you press X before A, then yeah. And here, like, it doesn't matter if you're pressing circle before you press triangle, you're going to activate a command. This is definitely how being paralyzed works. I forgot that the cats could paralyze you. I wonder if these salamanders like a rolling attack. Stop! 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 What? Let's finish Riku's Traverse Town story. And then I think I'm gonna stop for the area recovery. That helps. That certainly helps. But yeah, and then I think I'm gonna stop for today. I am getting tired, actually. No, not because I died like 3 times. Shut up. Let me equip that before I forget. Pretty sure this goes here, yeah. Here we go. Where was I going? Down? I think. I want barrier really bad. There's more? No. I think there's probably treasure chests. No, did I already get them? I don't remember anymore, like which treasure chests I got with which character. Please. Yeah, I was talking about those guys spinning. I wonder, since there's like a fire version of them, I wonder if it was inspired by like those fiery wheel demons. Like the yokai. Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Or maybe it's too basic of an idea to really say it was inspired by that. I don't know. It reminded me of it anyway. That so kind of looks like a cathedral in the background.
Over there.
I love running into danger.
We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to...
Ripishiki.
No way.
No, not the cat.
How did you get here?
Who are you?
By choice or chance, you cannot control what you are not aware of.
Hi, by choice or
This
chance.
weightless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
What do you mean?
Riku, don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel. Yo,
I was?
This is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
I bet you're not even dead. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
All right. Who are you?
F is it? No. Pose and what? Monkey. Purple monkey.
Wait!
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her.
I got this, yo.
Yo. Purple monkey is fine. I'm really a bit more partial to the next stage's boss. Myself, he looks... If Bricklemane looks like me, then you could say that the whatever his name was, Dragon, looks like a Void a little. He's... a lot of aspects of the design are similar. Not all of them, but, you know, you can make an argument. Sorry, I was speaking treasure chest. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Mojo. Oh, when I'm picking the treasure chest, I'm invincible. Please. Oh, I can use Rising Wing. That helps. Look at Riku's cute little bat wings. And that was that. I liked it. I felt overpowered for a moment. What is pounding on? Yes. You know, I got to go past this game. If you're not gonna let me go past something, please don't include it. It's just gonna tease me. Although that is like a personal problem. No stabbing. Did he just throw a bush at me? Yes. Oh, they keep coming back. What's the point in killing the hands if they're just gonna come back? Where's Purple Monkey? Where did he go? He's huge. How am I missing him? Do I have to kill the hands? Monkey. Oh. Oh, there he is. getting out of range whenever he gets stunned. It's not even close range. Come on. There we go. That was not great.
Hey, what is
Purple monkey explodes into visions of Sora.
What are we seeing?
That's Sora.
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me, and I can't reach her.
Yeah, grab her by the neck.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
Rhyme.
She looks dead.
Neku?
Riku.
Sora.
Riku. What is this? I don't remember this. Spin, spin, spin. What is this?
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end.
Why they
To keep them
spin?
from fading altogether, I gathered up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge. It was then this world appeared to answer my call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance, that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me, by linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again.
You're
Maybe
playing
I
God,
could
basically.
Give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Exactly.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone. That's the moment we each start to exist.
I disagree.
All they needed was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making it happen.
How deep?
Joshua, just who are you?
Let's say, a friend.
Man, these discount to Sephiroths nowadays, huh? They're not even evil. 2 whole wings instead of just 1. Hmm. Joshua is the fucking composer. Hello, my name Josh. Is it okay to give spoilers for a game that has released like over 15 years ago?
To another, which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds. As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you new powers and free the worlds from their weightlessness.
I don't know that the new powers part is true.
Return here safely, and I will name you both true masters.
So, like, is there a committee for the Mark of Mastery exams? Because for Sora and Riku, the Mark of Mastery is go to the sleeping worlds and wake them up. But then you have, like, the Mark of Mastery that Ericus gave to Aqua, Ventus, and Terra, which is like, hit the balls. That's the actual test. And then you have, like, a Master Odin's Mark of Mastery, which is just to go sight to see in other worlds. It's inconsistent. It probably doesn't matter that much. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. As the first episode, Terra, Aqua, Hitball to pass test. It really was just to hit the ball to pass test. I guess Terra did not hit them hard enough. As the first episode, I guess it makes sense. This one goes on a bit longer with less progress because lots of cutscenes. But I imagine that you know, for like the Disney worlds and stuff, things are gonna go by a bit quicker. I hope they do. I hope I stop dying in the cathedral. I'm gonna look up lists for like which Dream Eaters have second chance and once more and the stuff. We'll go from there. The beginning of the game, I imagine, is gonna be the harder part because, you know, no abilities, next to no levels. You know how it is, but I imagine as I progress, it's gonna get a bit better. I hope it does. I'm not that good at these games, but I'm not that bad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this time. This today. That's gonna be it for this today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week, I'm probably gonna start with Mario Maker. Gonna be trying that again. Hopefully we'll be able to complete more than 6 levels and like have a horrible deaths related to input lag and frame drops. We'll see. And yeah, we're gonna be playing the other games. Probably gonna finish Teo Concerto. At least want to finish 2 of these over here. At least. But we'll see. I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts on stream at some point. I picked this game because, like I said, it's not that long. So hopefully I actually live up to that and don't make it very long. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys for putting up with me, as always. But yeah, I'm gonna go do stuff. And work on that drawing. I really want you guys to see that drawing, so I have to finish it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for putting up with my awkwardness every stream. I'll get there someday. And you can join the Discord if you want, or you can follow me on Twitter. You know, do whatever you want. You can live your life. You don't need my permission for that, but I am giving you my blessing. And you should go immediately see a priest because it's probably not gonna end well for you. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys here in the next stream. Bye bye.